Okay, good deal. They'll be back again for a set after we take our break after a while and everything. So I'm sure you'll enjoy them again for the second set, and know you're going to enjoy this next group coming up. We enjoyed them about all day long yesterday afternoon. We shot a TV show in here for a little while and everything. So during the month of November, that show is supposed to play. Some of you know Diane Devon Stokes, who does a Southern style TV show on I think it's Channel 4 on the HTC cable, and I'm not sure what it is on Time Warner, but our show with a segment on Rivertown Bluegrass Society is going to be on the air, I think, 60 some odd times during the month of November. So we are certainly thrilled about that. We always said it was the best kept secret around. We're trying to get the secret out. We're trying to tell people. So, we'd like for you guys to have to get here earlier to get a seat. Is what we'd like to do. We'd like to fill this auditorium up, and we're just trying to get the word out to Rivertown Bluegrass Society. We want you folks to tell people. We want you to bring somebody with you next month. Everybody that's here would bring somebody with them next month. We'd have a good crowd here. But we'd certainly appreciate you telling as many people as you can. Hey, let me talk to you for just a minute. I'm not sure how much, but. We have lost a couple of bluegrassers since we met here last month. I think some of you know, a lot of you knew Ernie Kraft that played guitar, did lead singing for a band called Sounds of Grass for a long time. We had him on this stage many times and everything, and had one of the most beautiful bluegrass voices that I've ever heard. And he just did an outstanding job. He was 66 years old. He passed away at the Agape Nursing Home back, I think, 26th of September, I believe. And also, I think he used to come over here and jam quite a bit and all like that. He was 66 years old and all, but we lost him last month. Another one that you're probably more familiar with, most of you remember the older gentleman that came over and played the banjo over there in the jam room and everything like that, Mr. Ronald Singleton. We lost him last Sunday, and we laid him to rest this past Wednesday and all like that. But Mr. Ronald was a very big supporter of Rivertown Bluegrass Society, never missed a chance to get in a jam session. He was also a big supporter of the Southeastern Bluegrass Association over in Florence. Rarely missed one of their shows as well, but we noticed he was missing our last two shows, so we knew something must be up. But we got a phone call last Sunday afternoon that Mr. Ronald Singleton had passed away, and we are certainly going to miss him around here because he was certainly a fixture around here, and he was my first experience of actually knowing somebody that played the banjo, and he inspired me to try the banjo for a while. I failed at it miserably, but he was certainly my first inspiration to try picking a bluegrass instrument, and we are certainly going to miss them. So if you don't mind saying a prayer for the families of those two gentlemen, we would certainly appreciate it. So I'll step back and let them do a little quick sound check.
Test 1 2 test. Test 1 2. Check. Test 1 2 test. Check 1 2
check.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2 test. Okay. Alrighty, check test 1 2. I believe it'll work good. Alright. Check 1 2. Do a little. I think what I can hear sounds pretty good. Hopefully they can hear me. As long as they don't run off, we'll be in good business, right? There we go. All right. Yes, sir.
Hey, like I said, this band came in and helped us out filming a TV show yesterday afternoon. They came in early, started playing, and they played, and they played, and they played, and then they took a break and played some more, and then we filmed the TV show. We went out to dinner and came back, and they played some more. These guys love to pick, I'm telling you, and everything.
No, actually, we needed all the practice.
And something like that, these guys are bluegrass to the bone and all, but we certainly enjoyed spending a good bit of time with them most of the day yesterday, and I know you're going to enjoy them today, all the way from Martinsville, Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. It's the Southern Gentlemen.
Thank you. Oh, how I long to see your face. Oh, there's someone in my place. Oh, just to hear your voice again. Oh, darling, why not part best? Someone in my place. Oh, just to hear your voice again. Oh, darling, why not part the best of friends? Thank you all. Thank you so much. Certainly a pleasure for the Southern gentlemen to be down here in the great Palmetto state of South Carolina. I'll tell you all, I think you're the finest people in the world. You've certainly made us feel at home the last couple of days down here. We was talking earlier, we played, I guess, as far west as Phoenix, Arizona, and I don't think anybody's ever treated us any better than you folks down here in Conway, South Carolina. And I want to say thank you all. And we want to give the Rivertown Bluegrass Society a hand too, because they've really been mighty good to us down here also. We're from up around Martinsville, Virginia, actually a little town called Collinsville. That's up there where the Martinsville Speedway is. Some of you are familiar with that area, but we're going to take a moment to introduce all the fellas here. We got a special guest with us on the fiddle. We met him yesterday, and I think he's doing a fine job. He plays the fiddle the way a fine South Carolina boy ought to, don't you?
If I was going to play the fiddle, that's exactly the way I'd do it.
And I'll tell you, from what I understand, he's a fine gentleman to go along with it. I believe you represent Florence, South Carolina, I believe. Mr. Garrett Abercrombie over here on the fiddle. And with us on the mandolin, our regular mandolin player, Mr. Tim Scott. He got the flu this week, and he couldn't make the trip, but we got a fine North Carolinian with us over here. He's from over around Sandy Ridge, North Carolina, and he's joined in playing the mandolin. We've been giving him a crash course for the last couple of days, but he's a fine fellow up here too. Mr. Lonnie Knoll from over at Sandy Ridge, North Carolina. Over here on the big bass fiddle, there ain't many people I have to look up to, but he's about 6'7". Kind of reminds you of a tall, lanky Georgia pine over here, don't he? He's a fine fella, and he's also a great bluegrass promoter. He represents the Wayside Bluegrass Festival up in Stewart, Virginia. That's the second weekend in July of every year. It's a little town back up there in the foothills right before you get up to the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia over here. That's big brother Steve Shibley from Bassett, Virginia on the bass fiddle. He's a fine singer to go with it. Y'all will be hearing from him here shortly. Over here on the 5-string banjo, we've been traveling together about 7 years. We've known in this group. We've played before in other groups over here, but he's a fine fella, and I'll tell you, he's a fine guy to go with it. He's a true Southern gentleman like all the fellas up here, to you, and he's a great singer and songwriter too. Because he is pretty, and he slipped me a $20 bill so I could lie about him when we wanted to. But that's Mr. Bobby Whitlock from Bassett, Virginia, also on the 5-string.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and if you would you welcome to the stage the leader of the Southern Gentleman Band from Collinsville, Virginia, Mr. Johnny Johnson.
Thank you all so much. If you got some requests you want to hear, if you'll let us know, we'll try to get it for you sometime tonight on the program. We're still going to look for it. We're going to move right along there. We're going to try you a little number. This is one of our original numbers, and we hope you enjoy it. We'll send it out to all the lovers. One called After Being With You. After being with you makes me love you more. After being with you, it's like never before. There's a fire raging deep within. After being with you, I wanna love again. I you. I wanna love again. After being with you, I wanna love again. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. We're gonna get Big Steve up here to sing one for you, and we got any rabbit hunters out here? I know y'all got some fine pine patches down here in South Carolina. They ain't, well, you must have been down here, Steve, I swear. Anyway, we like to refer to him as Old Virginia Rabbit Hunter. He's got him a fine bunch of beagles up there, and he really enjoys that. Matter of fact, in the winter months, sometimes we have to substitute him because you hunt just about every day through rabbit season. But he's got him a great beagle up there. He just got him, last year, I believe it was?
Yeah.
And you killed, 63 rabbits last year, didn't you?
160.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I went to field day with my education. My mathematics was off, didn't I? Now, what'd you name that one?
I called him. What did I call him? Oh yeah, I called him Double Mint.
Double Mint. Out of all the names, you called him Double Mint. That's a strange name for a double.
Well, I have to chew Double Mint chewing gum, stick it up one nostril, keep him from running two rabbits at the same time.
That's a fine dog right there. Well, why don't you tell him about him? How about a little bit of the rabbit song? Where you say it?
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. These hills have been mine for 80 years. Come next Monday, since '65, it's just been this old dog and me. My woman was called home to be with the Lord in glory. My life has been a good one, but my journey's end I see. Seems like the rabbits run much faster than they used to. Every year the hillsides get harder to climb. Seems like the autumn turns too quickly into winter. It won't be long till me and this old dog will say goodbye. Instead of sitting over in the corner by the fireplace, that old dog would run and run all day. Not too long ago, we were out among the corn rows, making the memories that are on my mind today. Seems like the rabbits run much faster than they used to. Every year the hillsides get harder to climb. Like the autumn turns too quickly into winter. It won't belong to me and this old dog will say goodbye. Run much faster than they used to. Every year the hillsides get harder to climb. Seems like the autumn turns too quickly into winter. It won't belong to me and this old dog will say goodbye. Won't belong to me and this old dog will say goodbye.
Good friend of ours, Mr. Bubba
Old Bubba
Chandler. He's played with Lost and Found. Y'all may know Alan Mills and the Lost and Found. They were back up in our part of the country. Don't hold that against us, though. We're going to do you another one of our original numbers here. This has been going real well for us here, and we hope you'll enjoy it. It's coming out on our new CD we're getting ready to release. If it ain't Sadie's out here, we'll do it for you. One called Sweet Sadie. You're back in the mountains, way back in the hills, where the heart is true as a Georgia pines give such a thrill. Oh, black hair, ruby lips, and the deepest eyes of blue. Her name is Sweet Sadie, darling, I'm in love with you. Oh, Sweet Sadie, the prettiest girl in town. If you ever want me, I'll always be around. My brother Jim before he went to war, but he came home with a foreign girl and broke her heart once more. I always loved her dearly, tried to take his part. Let's say, dear, the one I love, and you'll always have my heart. Oh, Sweet Sadie, the prettiest girl in town. If you ever want me, I'll always be around. And they haven't been so kind, but no one else in this whole wide world can ever catch my eye. That Sadie, she never married, never gave my love a try. Oh, but Sadie, you're the one I love, well, until I die. Oh, Sweet Sadie, the prettiest girl in town. If you ever want me, I'll always be around. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. The little one write something and the folks appreciate that. And thank you. It really means a lot to us. We appreciate it. We're going to do you another one here, and I'd like to dedicate this to my lovely wife, Dolores, here. Y'all on your own, because, I mean, you brought your wives. I've got to ride back with her, so.
We're riding with you.
But it's a real pretty one. We'll do this one for all the lovers. If you ain't in love, just pretend. It is a pretty one here. One called The Waltz of the Angels. We hope you'll enjoy. There must be a power much higher than I, a writer of love songs way up in the sky, and the maker of roses and of love sweet and true, of the angels he wrote just for you. Now the waltz of the angels, darling, I hear each time as I hold you tightly in these arms of mine. It's surely from heaven, this music I hear, as your lips say I love you in waltz time, my dear. There must be a power much higher than a writer of love songs way up in the sky, and the maker of roses and of love sweet and true, and the waltz of the angels he wrote just for you. A nice hand for good. I think you're doing a fine job on of roses and of love's sweet instrument, and the waltz of the angels he wrote just for you, and the waltz of the angels he wrote just for you. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Little one there called The Waltz of the Angels. Steve, let's get you to step up to the mic and sing one here for him. A little bit of Lost and I'll Never Find My Way there.
That's a waltz, ain't it?
Yeah, that's Waltz number 2, I believe.
Lonesome, pining away. Now you say it's best to part, even though it breaks my heart. I'm lost and I'll never find a way. Darling, you broke my heart when you said we must part. I'm drifting like a ship lost at sea. In a world of despair, it's so lonesome there. Why don't you come back to me? Lonesome, lonesome, pining away. Now you say it's best to part, even though it breaks my heart. I'm lost and I'll never find a way. No one else would ever do. I believed in you with all my heart and soul, but you broke every vow and it's all over now. I'm left in this world alone and cold. Lonesome, lonesome, pining away. Now you say it's best to part, even though it breaks my heart. I'm lost and I'll never find a way. Lonesome, lonesome, pining away. Now you say it's best we part, even though it breaks my heart. I'm lost and I'll never find a way.
We're going to do you one here. We didn't bring any of our albums with us because we got a new one coming out, and actually we'd sold out of the ones we had. Or tell the truth, we give them away so people could keep all the crows out of the cornfield. It does work that way. But we're going to do you one here. This is off of our next to last CD, I believe it was. There's one that we done a little writing on, and I know y'all got a lot of the tall pines down this way. We hope you'll enjoy it. One called The Tall, Tall Pines. As the shadows move through the pale moonlight, the wind and howls deep in the night as I listen to the southbound on the rail. I can hear that lonesome whistle blow through the valley as it rumbles on, carrying you far away from me. And the whistle moans as it crosses the river on the southbound train here at midnight. A little box of pine and an empty freight car carrying you to rest among the tall, tall pines. Have sorrow in this and cold as ice, feel just like stardust on those rails. And the whistle moans as it crosses the river on a southbound train here at midnight. A little box of pine and an empty freight car. Can you do rest among the tall, tall pines? And the whistle moans as it crosses the river on a southbound train here at midnight. A little box of pine and an empty freight car. Can you do rest among the tall, tall pines? Can you do rest among the tall, tall pines? Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Let's go to the key of E, fellas. We're going to do a sacred number here for you. And you know, that's one thing about gospel. It's awful important to us on our shows. And we certainly hope we'll try to do something to please everyone. But especially on our gospel numbers, we certainly hope we'll reach somebody out there with one, because he's definitely the one in charge. And I want to dedicate this one to Mickey. He's a fine guitar player out here, and I know he likes to cross-picking a little bit on the guitar. And I was going to tell him to play this one before we done it. That way I could just hit cruise control, because he does such a smooth job on that. But here's one called The Rank Strangers. We hope you'll enjoy. Beautiful home by the bright crystal sea. Some beautiful day I'll meet 'em in heaven, where no one will be a stranger to me. Everybody I met, everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger, seemed to be a rank stranger. No mother nor dad, no mother nor dad, not a friend could I see, not a friend could I see. They knew not my name, they knew not my name, and they knew not their faces, and they knew not their faces. I found they were all rank strangers to
strangers to me.
Thank y'all so much. We're going to do a little solo number. That's in the gospel range also. And the great, I don't blame you. I'd put a hat on too if I had that much ugly to cover up. I'll have to tell you about that. Well, this is one I'd like to do. I always thought it was a beautiful number, and the great Elvis Presley and Mahalia Jackson put this out originally, and two great gospel singers, and there's no way I could do it like they do. But we hope you'll enjoy our version of it. One called "Crying in the Chapel." You saw me crying in the chapel, where people are of one accord. We gather in the chapel just to sing and praise the Lord. Just a plain and simple chapel where humble people go to pray. Lord, that I'll grow strong as I live from day to day. I've searched and I've searched, but I couldn't find no way on earth to gain peace of mind. Now I'm happy in the chapel where people are of one accord. Gather in the chapel just to sing and praise the Lord. Every sinner looks for something that will put his mind at ease. There is only one true he must get down on his knees. He'll search and he'll search, but he'll never find no way on earth to gain peace of mind. Take your troubles to the chapel, get down on your knees and pray. Your burdens will be lighter, and you'll surely find the way. Your burdens will be lighter, and you'll surely find the way. Thank you. Garrett, we done a fine fiddle tune with you last night that I've always enjoyed. I believe it's one Mr. Bill Monroe done the writing on. A little bit of the Gold Rush. You want to give her a whirl of that? here, we'd do a number for her here, and I know she's been a little under the weather. We'll send this one out to Kathy back there. We'll do this one for all the blue-eyed darlings, my sweet blue-eyed darling, Bobby.
You're my sweet blue-eyed darling, and our love belongs to you. All I am, you're my darling, love me good and be true.
Oh, it sounds just like Kenny Baker over there, don't it, Bobby? Days come and go, and I still love you, and I see your smiling face. Oh, tell me, love, that you need me, and no one's gonna take my place.
You're my sweet blue-eyed darling, and my love belongs to you. All I am, my darling, you're my darling, love me good and be true.
Well, today I need an answer, and I want to hear you say, oh, tell me, love, that you need me. I'm outside, you're gonna stay.
You're my sweet blue-eyed darling, and my love belongs to you. All I am, my darling, you're my darling, love me good and be true. My darling, love me good and be true.
Okay, we're going to do you one more and take a little break. I believe we got another set, though. We're going to be back here with you. And like I say, if you got any requests you want to hear, if we know it, we'll certainly try to do it for you here. We're going to take it out with a little trio number here. We hope you'll enjoy in the key of E here, fellas. Like to do us in the memory of Mr. Roy McMillan. Some of you may remember Roy McMillan and the High Country Boys. He passed away. He's from up around the Winston-Salem area, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. This is one that he wrote called The Watery Deep. We hope you'll enjoy. There was a girl in my hometown with hair of gold and eyes of brown and a big dear soul. My bride to be, she said she'd never marry me. We went out for a Sunday walk down by the river. We stopped to talk. I plunged a knife deep in her breast. Don't kill me was her last request. I took her by her golden hair and dragged her where the water runs deep. Another man's bride, she'll never be. She's in her grave in the watery deep. I went back home but could not sleep, for thinking of the woman in the watery deep.
the night, across the river, my darling sleep. Her voice cried out from the watery deep. Come love and stay with me tonight. It's dark down here and there's no light. It's peaceful here and you can stay down here with me in the watery deep. Forevermore in the watery deep.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Southern Gentlemen, they did a great job. They always do. Boy, we had a lot of fun with them yesterday, and we had a great time with these guys all day long yesterday and everything. So I hope you enjoyed that set, and they'll be back for another set in a little while. But hey, it's about break time. So listen, over there now. Listen, if you get over here in the cafeteria, y'all know where that is. Go out these double doors.